it gets to 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. was still going, 4 a.m. was still going, 5 a.m. was still going. Me and Chid didn't meet up until 7:30 a.m. in the morning.
Both of us looking
Disheveled.
disheveled.
We'd been to four different places in the night. 7:30 a.m. we're standing near our house being like, how do we go inside? How do we now go inside? And church is in an hour and a half.
Hear ye, hear ye. How do you start this? Why
If
is
you
it
need to
hard?
think about having an actual intro, but
Yeah.
yeah, just hello, really.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
I've been with you. I feel like, wait, this week, what has this week been like? Okay, let's do a signal check. Let's just start
Um,
right with a signal check. Where are you?
do you know what? If you'd asked me in the middle of the week or the start of the week, I would have been low. And I think that was just, it felt very chemical, like those days. It felt very much vitamin D depleted. We have
Oh.
no sources here. So I was doing a lot of listening to really emotional music and just trying to feel it and like trying to squeeze some tears out, which it's really hard to force yourself to cry even when you want to. And I was like, should I journal? I feel like I need a release. I need to write something, just get things out somehow.
Oh,
And I did,
why were you
I
like this?
I don't know. I genuinely think it was like nothing in my material world was wrong. I think I was just yeah, it just felt like a chemical depletion, genuinely.
Oh.
I think maybe the long dark evenings are actually really getting to me when it's like 4 p.m. and you're
Hmm.
still working and then it's it makes the evenings feel really really dragging on and long. Um but yeah, then the next day I was fine. I was actually in a really good mood the next day. I think it's just been nice. The people that I've been spending time with, the people that I've been conversing with have really boosted my mood every day. So that's been really nice. Yeah, I've actually had a really nice week. It's been nice. We've definitely spent a lot of time together. Is it?
Physically?
I don't know. Maybe it's because we had the whole day yesterday that
Yeah.
it feels like, and we've been speaking on the phone a lot as per.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been a good week. So I'd say today I'm like yeah. What is it again? So no bars is you're done out.
Done out. No juice. Okay.
No,
No cookie.
no bars is yeah. That's a call for help. SOS.
Yeah.
One bar, whew, I'm doing everything to pull out something
Yeah.
to get through the day.
I'm hanging
Two
on.
bars, yeah, 2 bars, yeah, I'm all right. Not bad, not good, but I'd like to be good.
Mm.
3 bars, woo. It's 3 bars, 4 bars.
How many bars are on a signal? I thought it's four.
Yeah, it's four. Okay, 3 bars is, yeah, 3 bars is great.
Yeah.
4 bars is excellent, on top of the world, euphoric. You
No
feel
one
like
can
you're on
bring
it.
me down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You might be rolling. I'm 3 bars today. Yeah, the sun's shining. Had a great weekend celebrating love, which was so cute, even though I got pissed off that day because I
Ah,
was so hungry and in Croydon, but we'll
that
get there.
was the Croydon of
Um,
the Croydon of it all was very
the thing
triggering, shall
about
I say?
Croydon, the thing about Croydon is it gets you the moment you exit the station. Whichever station you come out from, Croydon gets you before you come out.
God.
You don't even get a chance to acclimatize to the new place that you're in, and you're
Exactly.
hit with the Croydonness, and it was just a lot. It was just so much that day. Um, yeah, I'm 3 bars.
That's
You?
good. I think
Yeah.
I'm now that we've done the scale, I really want to say I'm still full bars because
You're on top of the
I'm
world,
on top
rolling
of
on
the world.
ecstasy.
I'm literally
You can't
I'm high
be.
on
I'm sorry.
life.
I'm not gonna let you have that. I'm not gonna let you have that. I happen to know it's your time of the month.
Oh my God, it's true. The shooting bum pains that I got this morning was so I don't even know what to say about it. It was like, I'm on the toilet, I'm trying to help you out here. I'm gonna release something here. And then you just get stabbed right in the actual
Dude,
hole.
dude. That's what it is. I experiencing that for the first time as a teen was the most jarring thing ever because no one spoke about that. Like the bum cramps that you get on your period. It feels like a lightning bolt has gone through your body. It stops you wherever you are. Like I remember the first time, I actually do remember the first time it happened to me. I was
Really?
walking down the stairs. I was walking down the stairs in the house and I had to stop in the middle of the stairs, clutch onto the banister, and just kind of like steady myself.
Squeeze your butthole. Squeeze.
Squeeze, that's what you do. You
Squeeze
tense up your
the
whole
muscles.
section to try and limit the pain as much as possible. But yeah, to
Yeah.
me, our brother the other day, what were we talking about? We were all at my mum's house and we were talking about something. I don't know if it was to do with pregnancy or to do with periods, but he was like, thank God I'm not a woman. And he said it so many times since that day.
Yeah.
He said it so many times. He keeps being like, I'm so glad I'm a man. You guys, it's so horrible what you go through. How do you do it? I couldn't do it. And it's nice to have the acknowledgement on one side. On the other hand, it's like, yeah, yeah, it's fucking
It's
shit.
so hard. What do you
It's
mean?
really
I'm getting
hard.
attacked. It's so scary.
And it's the worst thing, like you described, when it's like, I'm here to, don't worry, like, don't worry, body, I am here to release it. Why
Yeah.
are you still giving me cramps?
And it was at 5 a.m. That's
Oh
why I
my God.
messaged you at 5:06. At 5 a.m. I had to get up to pee, change my pad, butt cramps, poo, all
Oh
all of the
my
fun
goodness.
stuff.
How can
And
that
then
be? That TikTok where it's like when you're on your period in the toilet and you reach a flow state.
she's like
It's crazy.
poop fart blood, poop fart blood, fart blood. We
It's oh my God, it's horrible.
Oh
It's
dear. Fine, you can't let me have it. I'm 3 bars. My period's bringing me down. I've had a nice
no, no,
weekend.
no, no. No, no, no. You can be full bars. You can be full bars. If you want to delude yourself, that's fine. There's always room for growth. Yeah, you can have your full bars this weekend. You've got a nice day planned as well.
Yeah, I'm going to
You
the
guys, the
Christmas
viewers,
market.
the listeners can't see, but you look lovely as well.
Oh,
Very
thank
pretty. I
you.
love this hair on you.
Yeah, I brought out my V part wig, which to be honest, it is just my hair. It looks like it's grown out my scalp, to be completely real. But it's just so cute. I love it. Every time I put
Yeah.
it back on, I'm like, oh, I love this hair.
Honestly, when you were asking yesterday whether to go with that or a ponytail, like as soon as you mentioned the curly chocolate brown V-part wig, I knew what the answer was. Like, there's no competition. That wig suits you so much. It looks so pretty. And I
Oh,
love that color. I
yes,
love a chocolate
same.
brown.
Yeah.
Love a chocolate brown.
Love, love. I think it's because I'm so used to braids. Like I love braids on me. Like that's
Mm,
my hairstyle. That when you but branch out, you're like, oh, okay, yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm
Don't
going
think.
to so good.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say I don't think braids will be seeing me for a little while.
Yes, the edges,
Yeah, the edges.
the lack
Honestly
thereof.
like I've never had this before. Genuinely, I've never ever had this
It's because
before.
I do your
My
hair.
I was saying that to Alex yesterday. I was like, Chinima does my hair, and I never and it no, I've never had this experience. The one time I go to a hairdresser, and it's nothing against her. I'm not going to
Because
put it on
she,
her
yeah,
because
she was excellent.
she was wonderful. Yeah, I think it was just way too much weight for the size of the partings, and my hair was already in a fragile state. So I
Mm-hmm.
just, oh, bless it, my hair. My hair, honestly,
Oh.
when I was putting this sacred drops on it and massaging it into it, I literally tend to it like it's my little baby. I'm like, "You're okay, babe. You're
Oh, you're
okay,
speaking
babe."
life into.
I'm speaking life into it. I'm like, "You're gonna be fine. I've got you. I've got you. We're gonna get there together. We will rebuild."
I bloody hope so. You spent about £300 on City Sacred. Beyonce, you better grow this girl's hair back.
Deliver, deliver, Beyonce, deliver. Maybe next time I'll do it, I'll be singing a Beyonce song into it. But I've got
We build sandcastles. I love that song.
oh my God, I love it too. My full order's coming in the week. Um, anyway, you're saying about your day today. You're going to a Christmas
Yes, I'm
market.
going to a Christmas market, which is so exciting because I feel like I haven't done anything festive other than I put on my up my tree last week, which everyone was saying it's so early, but I don't think it's early.
Really?
No?
I mean, it's not even December yet, but the thing is, with Christmas decorations, you're not going to get to enjoy it for long unless you go in. I think as long as it's
Exactly.
after Halloween, no one can say anything.
Exactly. I waited till after Halloween, after X birthday,
Yeah.
and then I was like, right, Christmas decorations are going up. And we're also doing this thing, Elf on the Shelf, that like
No way.
spindly little elf. We're not doing
No way.
like the elaborate things. We're just doing each person moves it into a different location every single
Why do
day.
you and your boyfriend with no children have an elf on the shelf?
And it's mixed
Where did you get
race.
that from? No way, it's your baby.
It's
It's
our
your
child.
child. Where did you get that from and when and why?
I bought it. Why is such a good question? I bought it from Tesco. When I was doing, you know, when you're just doing a shop and then you just loop around the shop again and
Mm.
again,
Hmm.
and you're just looking for more things to get.
What will spark joy?
Yes, exactly that. And I was like, go on. I've never had an elf on the shelf before. We can do a fun little thing. We don't have to make it elaborate because I think that's when you just start being like, oh, I've got to move
Yeah.
the elf, sorry. So brought him back. His name's Jeff, and he just kind of moves around the living room at the moment. But I might venture him out into maybe the office or the
What?
bathroom.
Oh, okay, the office in your flat. I was gonna
Oh
say,
yeah,
don't
no,
involve your colleagues in this. How is Will gonna see it in your office? Like, do not make Will come to your office just to find your elf.
that would be so that would be so
I
funny
didn't know they
explaining
come
that
in
to my
different
manager.
races.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't know
was
they come in different races. I thought it
surprised.
was just that one single white one.
No, I was like, they've got a black one, they've got a mixed looking one.
Wow.
Actually, I think Jeff might be black.
I love a black Santa too.
Yes, where's my black Santa plate? Because it's either at mum's house, but it's not at mine. I haven't seen it in the move. I
I
bought
don't know what you're talking about. I
There's
don't
a
think.
Santa plate that's he's got a black face and then his long white beard, and that's the plate. And it's just a little snack plate. And I bought it from Sainsbury's because Sainsbury's, let me just plug Sainsbury's for a second, do such great, like, diverse
Mm,
ornaments. Like
they
my
do.
ginger and black angel ornaments that I've put on our tree. And
Oh my God, were
that
those
was
from
all,
Sainsbury's?
yeah.
I thought Will's mum knitted them. I thought she made them. I don't know why I thought that. I just saw them and I was like, that looks like something that Will's mum would do.
You are so funny. You have got this like persona of Liz.
I'm such a
Will's
big fan
mum.
of hers. I've never met her.
It's
I've
ever
only
since the
heard stories of her,
boots.
and I've only heard stories of her, and also seen the gifts that she gets for Chid, and they have just brought me so much joy. Like the boots that she got her this one year, they're kitten heel boots, long as hell, as in
Ooh.
long in the foot, long and pointy in the foot. I couldn't believe. And ever since those boots, I have adored this woman because she didn't have to pick those up for Chid, but she saw those boots and thought, I know who would love this.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Oh
Where are
God,
those boots now?
she's an icon. She's definitely one of mine.
That is so funny. Bless her.
Okay, well, Christmas market is such a. I haven't done any festive things either. I think I'm waiting for it to hit December to really roll in. Actually, from next week, it all begins. Like
Oh
work,
yeah.
Christmas party. Um, I think yeah. On the weekend, I've got work, Christmas party on the Thursday. On the Friday, oh, we're going out on the Friday.
Oh yeah, we're
It's been
going
a
out
while.
out. Yeah. I
Yeah.
want to actually go feral.
Honestly, I've got four buzzballs in my fridge.
Yeah.
I've got
This
four bus balls, like I got from Sainsbury's, four for three. No, three for four. What is it?
from
Four for three.
Sainsbury's.
Yeah, four for three. Sorry. Yes, and I'm trying the passion fruit ones, which I haven't ever got my hands on. So I got three of those and one of the choco teas because I love the choco teas.
The choco teas is lovely, but
But
the milkiness of it.
it's not a night out drink. It's
No.
a night in watching a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
That's my vibe with the chocolate buzzball. Um, but the passion fruit one, excited to have those. And the last time I had three buzzballs in one night,
Oh God.
let's just say, let's just say I threw up at Shoreditch Station. So, and I think it was like my third date with Alex.
Oh really?
Yeah, and we
Why
had
are
to
we
get off
having
the
three
train.
buzzballs?
Do you know what? Because I'd had one, was it three or two? It might be worse if it was two. But I had one when I was getting ready, one on the train on the way there,
Uh,
and then oh yeah. I think I did have three. Oh, in my head I've made it three because I'm like two is so poor. Unless I had two and then drank some in the club as well. But yeah, anyway, it's definitely gonna be a farewell night. I want to dance. I want to let the night take us where it takes us. I want to
yes.
leave my troubles at the door.
Yes. I have not. When was the last time you shook a leg?
I haven't done it.
I
I haven't done it
haven't.
apart from in front of my mirror. I haven't been able to. I haven't been able to shake a leg apart from. Oh, I don't even want to say the last time was at my birthday because that is
Oh my God, that
extremely
was
crazy.
ages ago.
Do you think it was? That
It
can't have
might
been
have
last time.
been. Oh, that was
We have to
so
do
fun. I
better.
loved your birthday.
Do you know what? We're gonna have to do a full reflection of 2025 in like our New Year's Eve episode
Yeah.
because this year has been immense It's been
Mm.
full of things, some good, some bad, but it's definitely things have definitely happened this
Yeah.
year.
Oh, for sure.
This year's one that we will look back on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's not one of those years that you just kind of that fade away. This was a this was one for the books. But yeah, no, I'm excited for that. And then on Saturday, I'm going to Alex's friends' games night, which they do every year. I joined the one last year, which was really fun. And this on the same day, we also have one of my friends' mum's 60th birthday, which is going to be like a huge Indian party. Like the theme is like Indian royalty, like dress up.
Oh my God.
They've hired out this venue. So yeah, it's gonna be
Who's
big.
that?
It's gonna be a very busy day. Alicia.
Oh, that's gonna
Yeah.
be so fun. Wait, so what
Yeah.
outfit are you gonna wear for that for the game? Are you gonna
Well,
wear that to the games night?
this is it. Yeah, I'll probably bring it to change into and then maybe change at their house and then go over to because it's in where is it? Edgware. So it's
Oh,
a bit yeah, it's a bit long, but I know that they put a lot into the planning of this. Genuinely, it's
oh,
giving wedding. So we're definitely gonna make both of them, and that is gonna be a busy day. And then on the Sunday, do I have something on the Sunday? Or can a girl rest? Okay, yeah. But then from next the Sunday is free, but then from next week it's just weekends are chocker from Thursday to Sunday, a plan for each day. One weekend, I'm literally having a Christmas meal every day.
you're kicking
I
your feet. You're
know!
literally kicking your feet and rubbing your
I know!
hands.
How am I gonna do it? Oh my God. Guys, help me. Oh my God. And another thing that's making me really feel like Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Okay, we've talked about this already, but my Black Friday orders are have exploded out of
You
It
have.
happens so quickly. It happens so quickly. You open up Instagram, let me just check out these stories of people that I'm interested in and I like. Let's just roll through and see what the people that I'm following are up to. Oh, two stories in, an advert for a store that I really love has come up, and Instagram, the algorithm has hand selected the pieces that it
Oh
knows that
my
I want and I
God.
would love. This is your
Seriously.
style. This is what you've been talking about. This is what you need. And I'm there like, okay. And then it's half off on the website and then an extra 15% with a code.
How
I'm
are you
only
supposed
a
to say no?
girl.
How are you supposed to say no? There's no way. Those
I'm just
bloody
one woman.
cookies. They know exactly what you want.
Boy, are they sweet.
Oh my God.
Boy, are they sweet. We were, okay. Should we just talk about our day yesterday?
Okay.
One thing I do want to say is that in between, so we went to our cousin's wedding. It was a very small wedding, but actually nice and intimate, very, very
Yeah.
sweet. He is our cousin from Nigeria who came to London to do his master's like years ago. Like he's our older cousin. We were in primary school when he came.
We might have been in secondary. No, we were in
I
primary
don't think
school.
we were in
No,
year
we were in
nine. I
primary
was in year,
school.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We were in primary school. I think it must have been year four, year six. I knew you were in year
Yeah.
four. I was in year six. And this
Iconic. Can I just say iconic time for us both? Year four, year six, we were actually idiots.
this era for me and Chid is where we just became so unhinged. And I think it's because Ek, our older sister, had left primary school. So she
Yeah.
was a year above me.
Yeah.
So when I was in year six, she was in year seven. She was in a different school. So I was in charge. It just left me and you to our own devices. And yeah, we just have loads of really silly, stupid stories from this time. But yeah, one of the things that I remember is that Chigoje, our cousin, came to do his masters and he was staying with us and he was sharing a room with me and Chid.
I don't think he
We
was
weren't
showing
happy about
through.
he was on the top bunk.
Oh, yeah, because we had one of those bunk beds where the top
Yeah.
bunk is a single bed and the bottom bunk
Yeah.
is a double bed.
Double.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was on the top bunk. I remember
Yeah.
because
That metal
I
bed.
was
That metal
I
bed
was
that
on the
broke
top
my
bunk.
tooth.
Ooh, that
Anyway,
was
that's
not a
a
good.
story for a different day. But go on.
So I remember the day that Chigoje came and we were so excited to have him there until we realized he was staying in our room and then it got old pretty quickly. But he was so fun. This man, Chigoje, is such a playful character. We had so much fun playing with him at his big master's age. And he still has that playful, youthful energy, which I
Yeah,
love.
yeah. Even his
Um,
smile, he's just got
he's
such a cheeky. childish
Even
way.
when he pisses you off, you can't stay mad at him. You actually can't. You see him and then you're just like, you just want to play and laugh. But yeah, so it's quite an intimate wedding. You could tell how happy he was, emotional at the aisle, at the top of the aisle when his wife was were coming down the
Yeah,
aisle. Oh my God, she looked stunning. I couldn't get over it. Her dress was gorgeous. It had a removable train, embellished, embroidered sleeves. Oh, she just
she
looked
looks amazing.
insane. Her hair color was beautiful. This like auburn. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, she killed it. And then her dress change was this like red beaded gown as well. Oh, no, stunning. But from the in between the ceremony and the reception, which is a very like casual dinner, in between that, I was scrolling on Instagram, somehow ended up on Coach, somehow ended up purchasing 3 bags. And it all happened so quickly, but it was so exhilarating.
oh
And
my
I'm at the
God.
point now where these impromptu Black Friday orders are becoming scary. I'm not in control anymore. I'm completely out of the driver's seat. Instagram knows I'm weak. All of these websites know I'm weak. And the more I click, the more they deliver to my door. And I'm so scared. I don't know when it's gonna stop, but I hope that whoever's doing this takes mercy on me because I'm scared.
It's
I'm
not
scared
over
that I'm
yet
never
as
gonna
well.
exactly. No, there's 2 more things that I want, and then no, I bought it last night.
Shut up, you
I
kept
forgot.
buying.
I did. I got home and I continued buying. Okay, the one thing that I wanted was like a good pair of trainers, like supportive sports shoes that I can wear
Yeah.
for my like that's not going to aggravate my sole and my heel because I had a flare up of plantar fasciitis. I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's so painful. Since then, I'm just really conscious of what kind of footwear I wear, make sure that it's like supportive of my arch and of my ankles and has a good wide like toe box that my feet isn't going to be cramped up in there.
Yeah. I'm
Shima, why
laughing
are
at
you giggling?
I'm laughing at the wide.
I knew you were dying to call me Bigfoot. Yes, women with wide feet rise up. And Chid, you're among, so don't even be
I
giggling like
know, I'm a
this.
wide foot babe. I am a wide
Yeah.
foot babe. I'm just laughing at that conversation you're having with ChatGPT, bro. It's like your weak ankles and your wide feet and your plantar fasciitis.
I was like, chat, which shoes should I buy? I need some good trainers that I can wear for a run or I can wear because it was the run that I went on that triggered the plantar fasciitis for the first time. And it's so connected. Your legs are so, all the muscles are connected. I know that everyone knows this, but you don't really know it until you have an experience like this. So yeah, I got some. I was looking at Hoka's because apparently they're really good for really good supportive shoes. And I've been looking for them like throughout the week, which colorway I want, what's the best model, which size to get as well, because it's always a bit like, is it true to size? Is it a bit bigger or a bit smaller? And night I just, yeah, picked a pair and just bought it. And that was the last item that was on my list. So, I think I might actually be calling it a day here, unless something is so perfect and comes up. But I actually do think that that's enough now.
So you bought the exact Hokas that you wanted?
I bought the model that I wanted that was recommended by chat and also that I had seen someone else wearing out and I asked them, "Oh my God, those are really nice." And she told me which ones they were. But the colorway is the one thing that I'm not sure of because everything was sold out. Everything
Yeah.
was sold out, especially in the sizes. So I think that all of us Bigfoot girlies are looking for supportive
Suffering.
shoes. Yeah. But there was this one colorway that was available. And I was like, why doesn't anyone want this? So it made me not want it. But in the end, in the end, I did get it because I actually do like them.
Oh, good. I want
So
to see them.
let's see. Yeah, when they arrive, I'll let you know how it is.
Okay.
But yeah,
I did a little bit of shopping after we parted ways. Well, actually, no, I bought the Doc Martens while I was with you because
on the
I've been
train going
wanting
home.
on the train. I've been wanting these Doc Marten, I think they're called high buzz boots. They're lovely. They're actually £190. And I've been like thinking about them. Black Friday sale, it was down to £133, which is such a good discount anyway. Plus, you get an extra 15% on your first order. So I was absolutely laughing. It was £113 at the end. I was so
That is crazy.
giddy about
That's
it.
essentially half price.
It is.
That is
Like,
a gorgeous,
what? And I
gorgeous
know that I'm
discount.
going to wear the shit out of these boots. They're
Yeah,
so nice. They're so me. I love them. And I need new boots. Like, I really
yeah.
do.
Yes, you do. You do. Yesterday, me and Chid swapped boots because she wasn't wearing tights. So we were both wearing long dresses. I was wearing tights underneath and my knee-high boots, and Chid wasn't wearing tights, but she's wearing like ankle boots,
Yeah.
and she was cold. So I was like, okay, let's swap boots. Kids' boots. Oh my God. They're so ruined on the inside. They look great on the outside. When you put your foot into them, the heel on the left foot is gone. So it's
Yeah.
just a
It's like
dip.
you're sinking in.
It's just a dip. You're literally, yeah. And then I don't know what was happening on the right foot, but it was some other issue that just meant that your walking was off.
Yeah.
We swapped
You really
that.
had
We had to swap back.
you really had to think about the walking with these boots because
Exactly,
it's like
which
you're
is not,
sinking and yeah.
yeah, you're bouncing, you're sinking, you're all over the place. So that was a necessary purchase.
Exactly. And I had been looking at it for ages, so I was so happy
Yeah.
with that. And then rushed on the way home, rushed into Boots because they were doing a Black Friday sale. Yeah, I've got your this. They were doing a Black Friday sale on Fenty Beauty. And I bought this lip gloss for my friend for her birthday in May, and she just looked absolutely beautiful on Instagram with it.
Hmm.
And so basically, yeah, I rushed into Boots not knowing that they were closing in 5 minutes. So I was wondering, where is everyone? I need help. I need someone to attend to me to get my lip gloss. And you know the drawer at the bottom in Boots where there's like the
Hmm.
display and then there's just the drawer that only the employees can go into. No one was
Yeah.
there to help me, so I opened the
Hmm.
drawer.
Hmm.
Apparently that drawer's actually locked because they kept trying to open it and couldn't. So I must have just been using such great
Shut
force
up
that
right now.
I managed to open the drawer, get the Fuchsia Flex, which is the color
Oh
that I
my
know that we
God.
both wanted,
Hmm.
and the eyeliner and the lip liners that we both wanted.
Hmm.
The security was
Wait.
like, "How did you get in there? How did what's?" And I was just, you heard him on the phone,
Yeah,
how
I
he was
did. I was
hounding
like,
me.
Chid, why is it so hostile over there? What are they doing to you? They need to leave you alone.
I was like, the drawer was open, and then he tried to open it, and he was like, "It's locked." And I
Oh
was like,
my
what the
God.
hell is going on? Why do I look like an absolute liar? I was like, it was open.
Oh my God.
She came over, tried to open it, couldn't. She was like, I don't have the key. Because at this
Oh
point,
my
I
God.
had
I did not know that
I
this was
didn't
the
know.
context.
She came over
I
and she's
didn't
like,
know
I don't
this was
have the
happening.
I was like, I can ring you up for this one. I was like, no, I'm not leaving here without my Fuchsia Flex because I know August's gonna have one. I need one
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
And so then I
wait,
went,
wait, 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 wait. You got one and you needed to get the second one from the drawer.
yes. Because
Ah,
I made the decision afterwards that actually no, it's 30% off. I should get mine as well. So I was just gonna
yeah.
get yours, but then I was like, no, let me get mine too. So then
Hmm.
when she was like that it's locked, I was like, it's not. And then I went and yanked the shit. And it
And it was
didn't even
still
take much.
locked.
No, it opened.
Oh, wait. So it's just you that can open it with your sheer force.
So you know how my mom always says, you're too rough. Look at how it's coming handy.
The
It's coming
strength
handy.
of a woman. You said, I want that. A woman on a mission. You said, I want that lip gloss. And you opened it
Yeah, I want
just
my
through
lips to be
sheer will.
sparkly and purple.
Yeah, that's the color I need for the festive season. That's definitely, I had that pegged for my winter lips. Oh my God, that is crazy.
Yeah,
I
so that
thought they just
was
left it open, like unlocked, and you were just able to open it. And it's like, okay, well, lock it if you don't want people to get in there. But they did. But that look was no match to you.
it was my left hand as well.
No way.
My non-dominant hand was like, get that fuchsia flex right now, and I
It
did.
dominated the look.
Yep. So
Oh,
yeah, got those. We've got lip liners and lip glosses. Oh my God.
wait, can I just quickly ask? Because I asked you to get a specific color lip liner, and I know that you already had that one. So which one did you get for yourself again?
It was called cold something. It's just like an everyday brown,
Dark. And I did
dark.
say to you that is there a dark one, but you didn't get me that
Shit.
answer. Yeah, yeah. So that was my question because I knew that you must have got yourself a dark lip liner, and I did mention to
Shut
you.
the hell up.
Yeah, yeah.
Girl, you live so close to Boots.
I don't now get, defensive. I do live close to Boots, and to be fair, I probably will go today and get that lip liner.
Yeah, go, because I don't think that they're stopping their
I've actually just
supply.
recently got a no, I actually just recently got a dark lip liner, so maybe it's fine.
Yeah, I was
But actually,
thinking
no,
to leave. Go on.
you use it and tell me what it's. Tell me if it's worth me going.
Yeah, okay. I put it on today, but then I had my breakfast, so and it stayed on, so that's kind
Oh,
of
well, there you
the
go. I'm
there,
going
there
today.
it is. The only thing is I
There's
didn't
your
get to
review.
swatch. I didn't have time to swatch them because obviously I was being harassed because I had broken into Boots's.
Should they still let you pay for it though?
Yeah, I was like, ring me up. Like, you guys are rushing around, running around because you need to close the shop. And I was telling her, listen, I still want to buy water, a drink, and some chocolate at the front. So what's going to happen with that? She was like, okay, pay for this here and then run up to the front and get it. get your
Oh my
stuff.
God. These are the customers you hate when you're about to close up. You couldn't just come and just be, oh, just grabbing your meal deal or whatever. You had to break into the drawer. You went into the front to get food. Oh my God. 5 minutes before closing.
And I was wondering, I was like, oh my God, why are the shutters so stupid? I was kept coming in and I was like, why are the shutters down? When do they ever have? Because you know that bit in Liverpool Street, all of the open
Hmm.
bits, and you can go
Yeah,
round to
yeah.
go to the Fenty
Hmm.
Beauty bit. Oh dear, I was just happy I got my bits and bulbs.
Mm.
But yeah,
I'm happy
that's
you got
me.
a medal.
Yeah, I got yours too. Not enough, clearly. Should have got you the goal.
No, no, it's fine. So that's us done. Finished. I'm not coming next week with an update on having made more purchases. I
Okay.
can't do that.
Mm-mm.
Although I do have a bit of a fear about whether my orders are going to be delivered to my front door and make their way into my safe hands.
Yes.
Because yeah, my flatmates was stolen from our front door, which has never ever happened. In all my years of living here, no one has ever stolen a package from our front door. But it happened yesterday.
God.
And I can't stop thinking about it because the items that I have on the way, it's quite obviously like
This is
high
high
value
ticket.
items.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
These are big ticket bits. We're talking Sacred, like a big fat off order of Sacred. The Coach bags, 3 Coach bags.
Oh my God.
Um, yeah, and then I can't even remember what else. I've lost track of what else is coming, but all I know is
Your
that
shoes,
which shoes?
your hokers.
Oh, the hokers. Yeah, exactly. The hokers. I've also got a wig on the way.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I'm kind of terrified. So guys, please just keep me in your thoughts and prayers that I receive all my items.
You might just have to work from the balcony. And I know it's
I
cold, but you're just gonna have to do it.
trust me, I will be out there in the cold. I promise you. As soon as it says your delivery day is this day, I will park outside on that bench. You are not taking my shit.
Anyway,
Do you know what me and Alex started yesterday?
what?
He started a new journey.
Oh my God.
Well, we started watching This Is Us.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a real show.
Have you seen Alex cry before?
No, okay. Alex hasn't cried. I've never seen him cry, but he doesn't really cry. He hasn't cried in a long time, years and years. I honestly, I rolled my eyes saying that because if that man doesn't cry when I come down that aisle, problems.
Just a light one because I've seen some videos where they're crying
No, no, do
mad.
not sob and blubber. I'm gonna struggle to walk down the aisle if I see that. I'll literally be like looking down at my feet and like looking to the side, being like, "What the fuck?" Actually,
Literally, are you sad?
yesterday
Wedding?
at the wedding, our mum was like, so Chigo's our cousin is crying at the altar,
Very tastefully, like a nice
watching his
cry.
bride come
Watch...
down. Yeah, a beautiful cry, a cry that brought tears to both of our eyes. We're like, this is
Yeah.
lovely. And all I hear from my left is our mum being like, "Why is he crying?" Literally, she said I was watching the video back, so I'd recorded it. I was recording him and her walking down the aisle, and all I hear in the background is mum going, "Why
Why
is
is he
Chigoje
crying?
crying?" First she says, "Why is Chigoje crying?" And then a few seconds later, she's like, "Why is he crying?" And she's genuinely confused. She's like, "Why is he crying?" And she's wondering, "Why is he crying? What is there to cry about right now?" And we were like, he loves his bride, like he's getting married. So yeah, not sobbing like a baby. And he wouldn't do that anyway. But yes, those are 2 moments that I would love to see some tears from him. Me walking down the aisle, and two, like when he sees his first child, like
Yeah.
you have to cry.
Yeah.
But he hasn't. And I watched when he first told me that when we were dating, I told him to watch It's a Sin. Have you watched It's a Sin? Yeah, we watched
Yes.
it together. Oh my God, and
Yeah.
mum did the
Mum
same
did the
thing.
same thing. Why are you crying? And we're like, what? Why aren't you crying? Why do
And the
you
thing
not have
is,
tears in your eyes?
and we weren't doing a demure cry. We were sobbing, heaving on the no, that show, no, not This Is Us. It's a Sin.
Yeah.
So I definitely highly recommend this for anyone who hasn't seen it. It's a series about it's a group of uni students that are studying in London, and it's set in the 80s,
I think so.
70s. When's the AIDS epidemic?
I
It's
don't know.
around that story of like the HIV AIDS epidemic, and it's so good. Like it's actually the characters are
You
brilliant.
love them so much.
Yeah, you just end up really connecting with all of them. Their friendship, it's just one friendship group, and they all live together. They go on their nights out, they go to uni. You follow them throughout the years. So you see, it starts with them all in their respective hometowns, preparing to go to uni. Then they all meet up at in this London uni, all make connections, and yeah, the story just goes years and years from there. It's just brilliantly made, and it is quite emotional at points because obviously the subject matter. But me and Chid were watching it when it came out, and we were both on the sofa watching all the episodes, and some episodes are more emotional than others. And Mum caught us at I think it was
Is the last one?
the last episode, and at this point we are inconsolable.
Mm.
It's just tears. You can barely see the screen, and she's been watching it with us. She'd been watching that episode with us. We saw what was happening. It's not like it was,
She
guys, it
just
was
doesn't
something
get it.
really, really sad. And she said, why are you guys crying? What do you mean? What kind of question is that? So, yeah, anyway, I told Alex to watch this because I was like, you go and cry. You need to dust off those tear ducts, like let them breathe. So
Yeah,
I suggested this, and he watched it and he was like, yeah, no, that was really sad. It was really good and really sad. And I was like, okay, which parts did you cry at? And he was like, I didn't cry.
that's really crazy to me.
I know,
I
because
literally
you're
cry
a
every 2 days.
crier.
I cry every 2 days, genuinely not joking.
You are a crier. I like a cry, but my thing is, I can't cry. Like oftentimes I really want to cry.
Mm.
I actually want that sweet, sweet relief that comes from crying, but it won't come.
That makes me sad when I hear that. It makes
Oh,
me feel
really?
like you're repressed.
Why does this feel like an intervention?
And I
No,
don't think you
it's
should go
just
too far the other way. Like, I shouldn't be crying as much as I'm crying, genuinely.
no, 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 no. If your body wants to cry, you should cry. I really think if there's no too much crying,
So I should
it
cry if
heals
there's no
you.
eggs left in the fridge.
Is that what you do?
But it depends what it depends
It
what's
depends
going
where you're
on.
at in your cycle.
Exactly. Why did
No,
he have
when
3 eggs when there's only there's only so many?
oh my God, no, when I'm PMSing, the things that make me cry, it's always like cute things, like cute puppies.
Mm,
If it's a puppy and a baby interacting and they're
my
both
fave,
just babies, that's gonna make me
my fave
cry.
content. Oh, watching them
Yeah,
grow.
watching them grow together. If it's just someone showing love to someone else, that always makes me cry. I'm like, humans. So when we connect, when we really love each other, we can be so loving. That makes me cry. There's a scene in Desperate Housewives that I remember watching and made me cry, and I knew that my period was starting, and that was when
Oh, no spoilers,
Juanita's police.
please. I've never watched it.
Matt, shut up! Don't annoy me today. Don't annoy me today. What do you mean?
I need to watch it. I
No,
need to watch it.
explain. No, 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 no. Let's just stop here for a sec because this is the world's best series.
That's
You
what
tell
people
me where you
say.
were. Where were you when I was watching it?
I
How did you not?
don't know.
You haven't seen a single episode?
No,
What? No, 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 no. You're blowing my mind right now.
I genuinely haven't.
No.
I know that there's the Wisteria Lane, and I know
Wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
girls.
wait, wait. I didn't know this about you.
I didn't know this was happening.
No, no,
Yeah,
I really didn't because I would have done something about this way sooner.
I know that I need to start it because everyone does say it's the best series ever.
You've talked about you don't have series to watch. Trust me, give this one your energy. Trust me, it will repay you. It will repay you in dividends for years to come.
Okay, but what's it on? Because I don't want to sit through Channel 4 and their adverts.
I think it might be Prime. I'm not sure. I'll
Okay.
trust me, I will check for you. And if it's an account that you don't have and I have it, I will give you my login details. You will watch this series. It's so good. Oh my God, I did not know that I was just living my life enjoying it. And I didn't even know that I hadn't given you the gift of Desperate Housewives. I feel like I've let you down. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, well, I won't. Wow. Wow. Okay. So that scene that I was going to talk about was one of the children, one of the daughters, is in a dangerous situation and she's like scared and her dad saves her. And when
Oh,
he just takes her into her arms and he's so relieved to have her and she's so relieved to be in his arms. Oh my God, the way I cried at that scene, and it's such a small part of the episode. But when that happened, I was like, yeah, okay, I've got 30 minutes. I've got 30 minutes. The red storm is coming. But wow, I can't believe you haven't seen it. Oh my God. But yeah, that's if I'm about to start my period, I'm tears galore. I'm a little fragile puppy, but also another time is on a hangover.
really? Yes.
Yeah,
I think I know this about you. Yeah.
yeah, on a hangover, I'm very much like, oh, anything could take me there. I remember once actually you guys were mean to me.
Oh,
I have to tell the people this was years ago. If he was still in primary school, if he our younger sister, was still in primary school. I just felt so bad. So I'd gone on a night out the night before, and she had sports day the next day. She had a school sports day, a primary school sports day.
Okay.
It's just, whatever the little games they do, but it's always a highlight. I loved sports day at school. You'd
Same.
always end up getting ice lollies at the end. And also I'd always place well. I'm not a sporty person. I don't categorize myself as sporty. I don't have interest in sports like that.
But you've got the talent to back
But
out.
I've actually, but I actually do have some natural skills, especially when it comes to run like speed, I think. I
Yeah.
think we're all
I think
quite speedy.
we're all fast.
So I'd always be able to do something in some of these games, especially if it wasn't a team sport, because I can't get my head around rules like that. But yeah, so if he had her sports day and I was the one that was taking her, meant to be taking her to sports day, we'd all agreed that Og was going to take her.
Okay.
So when I say I was drunk the night before to the point where I slept on the sofa in
Mm.
the living room, woke up from the sofa, took Iffy to school, came back home. You guys now woke up, you, Ekene, and Mum saw me on the sofa, and you guys were like, oh, you didn't stay with her for her sports day. She's gonna be
Oh
looking for
my
you.
God.
You guys were like, but you and Ek were pissed off at me. Mum was just like, oh no, she's gonna be looking for you. But then she's like, it's okay. And you and Ek were fuming at me. You were like, you were supposed to take her. You know that means staying with her. Like, that's not nice, this and this. And I left the house crying.
Oh my
I left the house crying. I was like, you guys don't know, I'm so tired. And I didn't mean it. Like, I felt so bad.
Oh,
I felt so bad. And I was walking back I was going back to the sports day, tears in my eyes, like tears down my face, crying.
oh my
And
God.
someone catcalled me.
What the
A man catcalled me who was like talking about how I look this, I look whatever. And it just made me cry more. It just made me cry more. So I just continued heading to the school crying. And I got there and I was just like, I hope this girl hasn't been looking for me. The thought of that just broke my heart. And then
Oh.
after her sports day, I ended up taking her to the park with her friends, and we stayed for like two hours because I was like, I need to make up for this. Stopped at the shop, got her whatever she wanted. But yeah, those are the times where you can definitely get some tears out of me with no effort whatsoever.
That's so.
How do you feel about your role in that story?
That is, yeah, I feel so. I have, let me just say,
Was
I
it
don't know,
nice?
it's not to deflect, but I've been on the receiving end of the two sisters ganging up on you essentially and being angry. Because I remember coming back from a night out, and okay, so I was in sixth form and I had a job in Muswell Hill, which is where our sixth form was. And
Mhm.
after work, I went for drinks with my friends and we drank, we had fun. It was really fun. But I didn't
Mhm.
tell mum has a real thing about like if you're going to work, go to work and come back. If you're going to
Yeah,
school, go
yeah.
to school and come back.
And come
Like
back. Yeah.
even if it's a half day, you know those half days at school. You can't just
Hmm.
be gallivanting in your school uniform or your work uniform, come home. Like, what the heck?
Hmm.
So I never told her that I was going out and I was drinking. So I got back drunk as a bloody skunk.
Is this the story I think
I'm
it's
not
gonna
telling
be?
the story. You can tell it if you want. I'm not telling them what happened to me. But you guys were so pissed at me after that because you were so annoyed at like, why are you making mum pissed off? Why can't you
No,
just
because
text her? Why are
it's
you
one of those
ruining the
things.
feng shui of the
Exactly.
house?
It's that you've ruined the whole vibe of the house. Like all you had to do was drop her a text saying, I'm hanging out with my friends after. Me and my friends are going out after. I'm gonna be home later. That's all it is, because when she doesn't know is when that's actually when she gets pissed off.
Yeah, yeah.
If it's after school, you'll definitely come in the hell back home. But after work, you're not in uniform.
Yeah.
If you just message her saying I'm going to be home late, she might be a little bit annoyed, but at least she knows where you are. She's not asking us questions
Exactly.
all the time.
She
Where
she
is
was
she?
annoyed that I hadn't even texted you
You
guys.
guys,
She was like, so when I
exactly.
went to ask Og and Ek, they had no clue
They
where
didn't
you were
know.
because you didn't tell them.
Right. So that's also one of the rules, is that the siblings have to know. At least one sibling has to know, so that when mum asks, we know what to say. Even if it's that we're covering for you, she needs something to know that you're okay. Otherwise, she's worried, and the fact that she's worried now, she's pissed off because she's worried, but she knows that it's not anything scary. But then it could be.
Yeah.
And it's just annoying that you didn't say. So yeah, I do remember that time. Was that the time?
Yeah, that was the time.
That was the time. So
You're so giddy. It's not right.
Chid eventually came home. Oh my God, it's so funny. I don't even remember being annoyed at you after the fact, because I did feel like I had my tail between my legs a little bit. Because Chid came home and what time was it? It must have been like it was a bit crazy for after work
Yeah,
drinks. I
it
think
was
it was like
late.
1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when my mum heard when my mum heard the key turn in the lock and she knew Chid was coming, she said to me, "Go and bring me a cup of water, go and bring me a jug of water." So I went to the kitchen. So I
Scurried. She
hurried.
scurried
How do you know?
through.
Because you were on the other side of the door.
I
You're
just
just creating a
know.
narrative. But I did. I scurried on my two toes. Went to the kitchen, filled up a cup of water.
No, it was jug. It
Okay,
was a
because she asked
jug.
for a jug. Yeah, because I didn't know what she was going to do with it. She asked me for a jug of water. I brought her a jug of water. When my mum says, "Bring me water," I bring her water. So Chid comes in now, stumbles in. Yo, you were so drunk,
I
Chid.
was so drunk.
Eyes unfocused. And I think you sat on the toilet.
Yes,
Were you
I
sitting on the
did.
toilet?
Door wide open, slung open because sat on the toilet, not knowing what day of the bloody week was. It was. Thank God I got home safe. I was so drunk.
She sat on the toilet, and then my mum, all Chid sees from her perspective is just suddenly she's drowning.
Oh my God.
My mum flung water at her face. She's never done that before.
It was so.
I don't know where she got that idea from, but she flung water. And the funny thing is, watching it, because have you seen a drunk person like have water to the face? Like it suddenly, she didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you saw mum coming, or if you all you saw
No,
was the water.
no, it was fully like stumble onto the toilet, sitting around, being all drunk. Suddenly, I feel like I've been flung into a pool. I
You
was like,
suddenly you your eyes suddenly focused back and you suddenly knew where you were and what was going on and what day it was. It all came back to you in that moment, and I literally wanted to crack up laughing, but I also knew that the situation was not a laughing moment.
yeah.
I wanted to laugh so badly, just because of your drunken reaction. It was a scene, and also mum also even looked shocked when
She
at
was
herself for doing it.
I would love to watch this back. Like, there's parts of your life where you're like, I would love to watch this. I would love to watch it because what the hell? Oh,
Hilarious.
so bad.
And yeah, so the whole next day she's annoyed.
She's
Um,
annoyed. I'm annoyed.
yeah, we're all
You
annoyed.
guys are annoyed.
Yeah. No one's talking to each other. We're all just annoyed. We could have had a nice day if you just met, if you just sent one simple text.
Sometimes you don't know that a night is gonna unfold into the night that it becomes. Because all it
And
was is it started as a
sometimes,
Weatherspoons drink.
yeah, it's true. When you roll, it just rolls into from one thing to another thing, and then it's past another club,
Exactly.
and it's just brilliant. Sometimes it's worth the backlash as well.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
Have you
you
had
do
those
it and you deal
nights?
with the consequences. We both had a night. We weren't together that night. Do you know what it is? New
Yeah,
Year's
New
Eve.
Year's Eve.
We threw caution to the wind. We said, we're not going to church. Wait, I don't actually remember the full story of this.
Oh, what? I don't know if this was the first night where we had to go to our mum, both of us together, and say, "I'm not going to church this year. I'm doing my own thing." Because remember that
Mm.
was the whole thing.
Yeah, so our family every year for New Year's Eve would go to church at midnight and literally ring in
Yeah.
the new year in church. And to be honest, it was always a really lovely atmosphere, like in the dark with the candles. And then there's something about New Year's Eve where everyone's hearts are just so open. And, it felt very warm.
I did used to really love them because there was one New Year's where we rang into the New Year in church, and Mum was angry at me for some reason. I think it was linked to this water story because the
Oh,
reason why you
really?
guys were so annoyed is I ruined the feng shui and it was around the Christmas
Right,
period and all of that
right.
sort of stuff. So when you really wanted the festivities to be high.
Hmm.
I remember that New Year's Eve, Mum turned to me and was like, and kissed me. And it was just
Aww.
the cutest thing ever because I was just like, the heaviness of your mum not talking to you and not being happy with
Hmm.
you, and you've ruined everyone's mood. And it was just the nicest thing ever, and everyone was so cute, and it is really nice, yeah.
Yeah,
The church
yeah.
vibes are cute.
Yeah, but then we started wanting to go out instead. We started wanting to be in the club when it rung midnight. We wanted it to be like the confetti comes down from the ceiling and we're all fucked. That's the
Literally,
night we wanted.
I wanted to be twerking into the new year. I wanted the bells to be ringing and my butt to be shaking.
Yeah, so we had to figure out how we're going to do it. And wait, had we had it before where one person would be away? Because I know that I had a night like when I was in sixth form where I didn't come,
Yeah,
but
I
the rest of
wasn't.
you went.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was the first time where both of us were being like, we want to go out.
Mm.
And we were so nervous to even bring it up because we knew it wasn't going to be met well.
No, how do you say to your Christian mum, I don't want to go to church. I want to be
Yeah.
doing up club with my friends.
Yeah. But the thing with our mum is she's very flexible and open-minded. Even though she has her stances, she will still hear you out. So we
Yeah.
knew it was worth asking. We knew it was worth a try. But we weren't going out together. We were both going to our own separate things. I don't remember what you were doing. I don't even remember what I was doing. All I know is that she said her one condition was, okay, well, you guys better come to church in the morning of New Year's Day.
I
Was it
forgot
like a
about that. I
yeah,
forgot
was it like
about
a
that.
was it like a 9 a.m. service? It was a morning
Something
service and
mad, yeah.
we were like, yes, if that's your one condition, of course we can meet up to that. So we went on our nights out. So happy now. We made it. We were free. We were messaging each other throughout the night because it hit like 1, 2 a.m. and we were still going and we were like, Chid, I'm still going. And you? Yeah, I'm still going. Okay, shit. What time do you think we wanted to link up and go home together? It gets to 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. We're still going, 4 a.m. We're still going, 5 a.m. We're still going. Me and Chid didn't meet up until 7:30 a.m. in the morning.
Both of us looking
Disheveled.
disheveled.
We'd been to 4 different places in the night. 7:30 a.m. We're standing near our house being like, how do we go inside? How do we now go inside? And church is in an hour and a half.
Oh my God.
We got in, oh God, we mustered up the courage, got inside, and what do we see? The aromas that hit before we even got into the front door because mum had been cooking up a storm for New Year's Day. So she does, she's the best when it comes to those kind of
Yeah.
activities and events. She always makes sure that she has cooked every single thing that you're gonna want. Anyway, so we're feeling sheepish, like she's held up her end of the deal. And it's 7:30. We came into the door. She's in the kitchen, and the front door is like right next to the kitchen. Do you remember she looked at us, we looked at her, and we all just burst out laughing.
She was laughing, being like, you guys know you still have to go to this church. So whatever you have made your bed, you're gonna lie in it
Yeah,
today.
exactly, exactly. And we showed it.
And we were like, Happy
We
New
showed
Year.
David and we were like, Happy New Year. And she burst out laughing. We burst out, we were all just laughing. We were like, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? We did it. We did it. Oh my God. It was
So
it
fun.
was yeah. And that was one where it was worth it. It was worth it to go
Yeah,
to church in the morning to have the night that we had.
exactly. God.
I think I'd gone to like 3 house parties or
Yeah,
something.
I went to a house thing and then I went to somewhere in Notting Hill and then an
Hmm.
afters in Notting Hill. I'd never gone out in West before.
I don't even know what part of London I was in. I just remember that 7:30 a.m. us seeing each other and just being like, what are we gonna do?
I was so happy I wasn't on my own.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. No, no, you'd have to just have gone straight to church. If I
Exactly.
was by myself, I would have just gone straight to the church doors, sat in the pews until the end of service, and then gone home, at least been able to say, I'm coming from church.
Exactly. And the good thing was you were with me, so there wasn't anyone to scurry to get the water to check in my check in my face. Oh God.
No, we actually have so many funny like post night out stories. There's another one of when it was me, you, and Melina, and we all three had gone on a night out. But
Yes.
we
We
weren't all
weren't
on the
all
same night.
together.
So Melina's Chid's friend, we were living together in like during lockdown.
Yeah.
She lived with us for a little bit.
Yes,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Do you remember our lockdown?
Oh,
We'd set goals.
oh yeah.
There was a time where lockdown was just very peak for us three, and we'd set ourselves goals and we'd encourage each other to reach those goals in the day. So each day we'd have a goal, and they were very simple goals like wake up before midday,
You
stretch in the
shower before
morning,
midday.
shower before, that was it, shower before midday. I think that was mine.
Yeah.
Something about stretching was one.
Yeah. The
Yeah, just
stretching one was so funny because I woke up and touched my toes, and Melina was on the top bunk, turned to me and went, "Well done, Chitty," and turned back around and went to sleep. Yours was shower
just
before midday. You came out the shower at 11:58 a.m.
you guys, you like, yes, she did it. But it was needed. It was so needed because that was that point of lockdown where, we weren't making banana bread and like doing all the fun things at this point.
This was near
It was
the end of it where we had been in, out, shake it all about,
yeah,
ruin.
uh,
Yeah, it
it
was
was just
just
getting us
chaos.
down, and we
Yeah.
were just like, yeah, abandoning some of those basic self-care things. So we had all three gone to different places, and I can't really remember how we all came together and met. All I remember is that we were, it was a Sunday, the next day was a Sunday, and mum was like, you guys didn't go to church. Look at all of you hungover. Instead of you to go to church on a Sunday, give thanks to God you're here, just hanging. So she put church on the TV and she said, we're all going to pray. And she
Yeah.
said, Chidima, pray. And Chidima's prayer, the prayer that Chid did, she gave thanks like 4 different times for the night out that we had. It was like, thank you, God, that we can go out, have a good time, come home safe. And we got to go out with our friends. Thank God for the gift of friendship and nights out. This is what I heard. And for us to be able to go out and come back. And we were able to leave and come back. And we went out and we came home. I believe they were just like looking at you, like one eye open. Like by the fourth time, when she said, "And thank God we were able to go out," she really enjoyed her night. She really had a good
Oh
night,
my God, I've got
and
tears in
thank
my eyes.
God that we went out and came back. In our
Oh,
coming, in our going, you were there, Lord. We went, we came, we had a good time, and I definitely fell asleep during the prep. Like there were definitely, it was all just chaotic. Like someone was still drunk, someone was sleeping, someone was praying about the night out. Mum knew that she was, it was all a complete waste of time. Whatever she was trying to do there.
oh my God,
So
I'm actually
funny.
crying. I
God.
really hope that our night out next Friday, we'll let you guys know how it goes. I really hope it's that kind of night where you just want to thank the Lord that you got to go out with your friends.
No, I'm looking forward to actually a really good night next week, especially because it hasn't happened for a while, and I'm hosting prees. That's going to be so much fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready with a drink, take my time, literally give myself like 2.5 hours to get ready.
Yeah, please.
2.5, 3 hours to get ready. Just yeah, just enjoy ourselves. It's been a while. Okay, so what are you putting on speaker this week?
Yes. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, this is where we tell you what we're loving this week, what we recommend. It can be food, it can be a concept, it can be a product, anything that we're just really loving, and we are letting you know what you should do.
Yeah, so what's yours?
Mine is tactical Black Fridays. And I
Oh,
know we talked about the fact that we've been really shopping at the start of this episode. We talked about how much we've been shopping, and Og's got so many parcels that she's getting. But when you really use Black Friday correctly, you can be laughing. Like for me, these Doc Martin boots, I have genuinely wanted it for months, maybe a year.
oh.
No, it's not been a year, but I wanted it for ages. And the tactical nature of Black Friday, of knowing this is actually on my wish list or this is something that I was going to buy anyway, now I'm getting it for literally £80 off of the asking price. That's you winning. Yeah, I'm literally kicking my feet right now thinking
Yeah,
about.
no, I'm giggling. I'm literally giggling at the thought.
So the thing about people saying, "Oh yeah, Black Friday is such a scam." Sometimes it is, and if you don't know the price that it used to be and you haven't tracked it, then sometimes it does feel like a scam, or it just feels like an excuse to overconsume. I don't need an excuse to overconsume, honey. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, so tactically look at the stuff that you want, have a wish list, things that you might be buying other people for Christmas, and
Yeah,
then really go for it because the discounts could be absolutely fantastic.
yeah, yeah. That's a good one. I have not been tactical with my Black Friday. I've been any which way, but I have obviously got things that I've needed and wanted, so no regrets. I'm putting on speaker. Mine's going to be more of a concept. It's reaching out to people this time of year, reaching out to old friends or people who've been on your
Oh,
mind, people that you may have lost touch with, or maybe this year you haven't been in as close communication with them, not just abandoning the idea because it's been a long time. If it's on your heart to reach out to them, do reconnect, see how they're doing, catch up. I think a Christmas festive catch up at the end of the year, at this time of year is so wholesome and heartwarming and can be just what people need. So yeah, I would say that. I think definitely keeping community in mind and keeping others in mind who may not have had such a great year, or I know we're all going through a lot. So just yeah, reconnecting with others. That's one of the things that made my week so good, like turned around my week from the Tuesday where I was listening to sad music to the next day being full bars, basically, was someone who I'd connected with this year for the first time and then just kind of not really been as responsive as I'd like to because I was going through a lot with like a job that I wasn't enjoying. And then they reached back out to me again and it completely made my whole week.
Oh, I absolutely love that. I'm gonna go cry. No, I actually really love that. That's really sweet.
Yeah.
Tis the season.
'Tis the season. I can't wait. Oh, okay. We've got some fun things happening. And of course, we'll keep you updated throughout. Follow us on our socials to see what we're up to. We are trying to post more on Insta and on TikTok. So follow us there and then give us some encouragement. Comment below in our episodes, comment on Spotify, on YouTube. Um, on our recent Insta post, just say what your thoughts are. What was your favorite Black Friday purchase if you bought something? What are you most looking forward to in the festive season? Or if you have any like funny post night out stories or anything like that that relates to what we discussed today, we'd love to hear that. That'd
Yes,
be
I want to
hilarious.
hear it.
Yeah, so our socials are at Stay on the Line Sis on all platforms, Insta, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube. And then also drop us an email as well if you have something you'd like us to discuss on the episode next week. It is stayonthelinesis@gmail.com.
Lovely. Okay, well, I'll talk to you next week and we'll catch up later.
Yeah, speak to you later.
Speak to you later. Bye.
Bye.